HyperOtaku. It's good to be back. The whole crew's back.
Yeah!
I'm super stoked. I hear quite an echo. Does anyone else hear that, or is that just me?
No,
it's just
you.
very.
This is one of those spots then where like
It's good acoustics, man. It's
Oh,
surprisingly good
nice.
acoustics
That's
for
super good acoustics.
for a living room that's been converted into a studio.
I think it is actually how we move some stuff around. But welcome, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. For those who are just joining us, welcome. We do a weekly anime talk show here, and you're a part of it right now.
Oh my
Woo!
God.
And if you don't know, my name is Matt. Bling. And last week, for every year for Thanksgiving, me and my girlfriend and her dad make a bunch of pies for because her dad was going through AA, and through going through AA, he makes these pies, makes amends, and they give people as a way to make amends. Now we do it every year as a renewal of friendship. We made 160 pies.
That is a lot of pies.
So much
Holy
pie.
crap.
And I'm Emma Fife. And I recently found out that Sawai Miyu, who played Usagi in the live-action version of Sailor Moon, did the voice of the pregnant lady in Cabaneri of the Iron Fortress who got bitten by a cabana and subsequently killed.
Wow. Okay.
That is
Really?
very specific.
Yep.
Really
And I
big
was
part.
very
Really,
sad.
really big
Very
part.
sad, very
Yeah.
sad.
Fantastic fact.
Hi everyone, I'm Michelle Chippy Bunny, and for Black Friday, the only IRL shopping I did was at PetSmart for my dog, and I got a reindeer costume and some little toys, and they're pretty great. PetSmart, PetSmart.
Gotta hit those high notes, you know what I mean?
Not sponsored by PetSmart.
And I'm Yuma Warlock, and today I got trapped inside the Fox Plaza parking garage because my ticket got demagnetized. I had to wait for security for 20 minutes.
Wow, that's
Oh,
actually a
man.
really long time. What an adventure. And I'm Maxwell Song.
Well, at least he posed.
Yeah,
I did.
Oh, update.
And I have a
Effort.
Santa-related fact.
Ooh.
Did you know that his origins actually date from medieval times? So I imagine people saw within their, I'm assuming they still had Christmas trees or whatever. They'd be like, hey, who sieged our castle? And who put these presents there? Santa Claus!
Hey!
He breached our walls. We have to make higher walls now.
Highly inaccurate story, but okay, that's very inaccurate.
And
we are
HyperOtaku!
We did it right! Oh my god, guys, we haven't done that right in months.
That's it. It feels good, guys. We finally nailed it. Yes. Guys, thank you so much. We're going to dive right in. We have a holiday guide for you guys later today in the episode. But first, it's time for some Weeb Weekly.
Woohoo!
Wait.
All right, guys. This is everything you need to know to be the best weeboot you can possibly be.
Yeah.
Once again, if there's something that we didn't catch and you caught, share it with us. Tweet at us. Messages below in the comments, all that stuff.
Yeah.
But our first story today, Uncle AR, AR navigation app, that's a new thing.
Yeah.
Did
Did we open this?
Is this the right one?
Nope,
No.
that's
Oh,
my
is this-
story.
Nope, there it is. There it is. Ha-ha!
Nice.
Let me go full screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that technology.
So fancy.
Yeah.
Oh man, we don't have to have windows where we're going.
So guys, Japanese says that they fall in love with a groovy augmented reality navigation app. That is the future right there, guys. That is possibly like
already
It is
have that. It's
basically
called
as
Pokemon
future as we're
Go.
gonna get at this point.
but like Pokemon Go was like I guess I was okay. That's
Right,
true.
right,
That's-
right.
way to-
I
way
mean,
to-
it's people are still playing it. Apparently, there was a huge gathering recently, and like a ton of people came in Japan.
Yeah,
so.
there was. It was out in like Japanese sand dunes somewhere that they had this official Pokemon Go gathering.
Well, I mean, okay, yeah. I mean, what else are you gonna do at sand dunes, especially if you live in a place that only has sand dunes?
I just really
You're gonna
hope
play
it was
Pokemon Go.
literally only sand shrews.
Uh-huh.
You know,
Oh yeah.
just
So-
that's it.
Well,
and like,
everyone
and,
loves
like
sand
Diglett.
shrews.
So what's going on with this augmented reality?
Okay, so basically, it's called Uncle AR. And it's like if you're going a short distance and you're walking, you use it as a navigation system, and
Okay.
basically, I guess Uncle AR shows you the way. I'm not going to spoil anything. We should just play this
play the
video.
video. Play the video.
Play it,
All
play
right.
it.
Can
What
I
are
go
we
full
getting
screen?
into?
What?
There we go.
Oh,
damn.
boy.
What?
Oh, he.
Oh, dang!
Start
walking
Start
fast.
walking. Holy
Oh.
shit.
Wait,
Oh
what?
yeah.
Oh,
Oh
baby.
yeah. Walking in
I thought he was
style.
gonna steal that motorcycle.
Oh god, watch out for
No,
the
he's
car.
like- he's
oh my
like
god,
a-
he avoided the cars.
Yeah, he's like a cop or something,
Dude.
right? Like
Groovy.
he's
That
a
was
groovy,
pretty
groovy
good.
What the
cop.
heck?
That was pretty good.
That is the
That was
future. That's what
cool.
you're peeking into. That is basically ours and everyone else's. That's what we're giving to our children. Just remember that.
Wait, is it a direction? I hope you can buy them
So
clothes.
basically, it like navigates through and it like tells you where to go. But I think it only really works for walking distance because obviously it has to like groove on stuff
Right.
and not in traffic. I'm sure that's very dangerous.
You know,
So basically, he is showing you how to groove your way through your world in the most efficient way possible.
Yes.
Watch
Absolutely.
out for traffic.
Great.
You
Yeah.
know,
This
you're
is
staring
such-
at him
great.
dancing.
This is such a thing that Max would find.
Yeah,
I'm not
it's a very Max
surprised.
story.
It is. It
I tried my
is
best.
Indeed.
A lot of people in chat are saying that this is truly horrifying and awkward. But you know what? We just gotta go with the groove. You know.
Yeah. I
Like
mean,
our
that's the
friends
future,
said,
guys.
they
You
need
just
it.
accept it, embrace it.
Yes.
Yes. Next up on the docket, so Kinema Citrus, which is the animation studio that brought you Made in Abyss, welcomed its return. I'm sure you guys might have heard this weekend the news that it is getting a second season. If you haven't seen Made in Abyss, it's about a young girl named Riki who descends into the eponymous abyss in search of her lost mother. And yeah, it's coming back for a second season, but the animation studio tweeted out this GIF to celebrate the return. It's very adorable. Yeah, so that's Riki and Reg, the little robot boy who she befriends and helps her on her journey. Now, this GIF is made by people who simply identify themselves as mysterious anime team. Question mark. Yep.
Okay.
But if you scroll down, Matt, you'll see that they've made a bunch of other like really super cute just line art
my
gifs.
God.
Welcome to
Yeah.
HyperOtaku. We just browse the internet with
Yeah,
y'all.
we're just browsing the internet looking at gifs.
Ooh,
Yeah.
It's a one
Nice
person.
animation.
Someone unfuse them.
It's
Whoa.
really cute.
Oh,
Aw.
yeah,
This animation is beautiful.
It's
It
really
is.
good.
It's super dope.
Give this
So,
guy a job or
Yep.
mysterious girl.
Mysterious anime team. It sounds like
Yeah.
there's more than one of them. This one's so
oh, that
cool.
one's really. Oh, I did see this.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
That's what I actually thought it was. Yeah.
Yep.
That's awesome.
That's
cool.
It's
fun,
so
dude.
cool.
yo. I'd watch
Yeah.
that. I'd watch
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I'd
This
watch
video
that. I
you're
need to
watching
watch
is
that.
amazing.
All,
Yeah.
We need
the
to
whole
watch
anime
that.
is her turning corners. That's it.
I'd watch the
Yeah.
whole anime.
World
of
of
Return.
corners.
Where we watch
There's a
gifs
ton.
for you.
Yeah.
I only will have time. Do we have time to get through them all?
No,
Yeah,
just
we're not
move
gonna
on.
try to get through them all.
There's-
Just, guys, Google it.
Yeah,
Give it a
just
goose.
Google
It's
it.
good.
There's lots of really good gifts. This came from an article that was on Crunchyroll's news site, so just look it up and then you can check it out.
Google
Yeah.
it.
Nice.
Google it.
Yeah.
Guys, the next bit of news we have is a little heartwarming. The Tamagotchi, as we know it, is coming back to our lives, but not in the
Yes.
little egg form that we used to have it in.
Yeah.
It's coming to our smartphones.
Of
but there's
course
something
it is.
Now
a
they
little
can die in
disturbing
our phones.
about it. So let's go to the video. It's
now
pretty,
they can poop in
it's
our
pretty good.
houses.
Yeah. See, grow up.
Remember
how
Now
you
got a
grew up?
phone.
Oh wow.
Now you have a daughter who's playing on her
Oh my
phone.
God, it
Yeah.
looks just like her.
They're both gingers, so you know they're related.
No way. Are they related?
Where was this ad produced?
Whoa.
Is this one of those ones that was produced in Japan and it was one of those specific gaijin agencies that like got these white people to
No,
make
yeah,
this
it's
I
ad?
don't know. It looks
It's
pretty
for the US
American.
market.
Okay.
Very American.
Yeah.
I don't remember
This is by
Tamagotchi
Bandai.
looking like that.
Oh,
though.
here it comes. Ready?
Oh yes, it
Wait.
did. When
Is
it
he
grew
gonna
up.
poop?
Ah!
Yeah.
That's right,
Oh.
everyone. He's just gonna take a
Your
shit on
Tamagotchi is just
living
gonna
room
poop on your
floor.
carpet
Yeah.
and your carpet.
Oh, that's so funny. He just
Oh wow! It's like
Oh,
they
he,
have
like,
a
lives
whole
in a
realized
world.
town
Yes.
now.
Wow.
I remember.
It's like Animal Crossing Gotchi.
it
Yeah.
is.
dude,
Yeah.
Tamagotchi was like super crazy. I
Yeah.
remember
Yeah.
when I went to Japan, like I don't know how many years ago it was, like 7 or 8. It
Yeah.
must have been at this point. They had like these huge Tamagotchi stores, and their Tamagotchis were like crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy. Like there's a machine that you like connect your Tamagotchi
Whoa.
in.
Oh,
yeah,
they
yeah,
have a
that's right.
little
Oh,
town.
yeah.
And it was like all fully colored and everything. And so I mean this just kind of makes sense, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm surprised it didn't do it before, honestly.
Uber
Yes.
Baldi apparently had a Yoda Tamagotchi.
Hell's that?
Oh, could you carry him on
yeah,
your back?
you have like a Yoda because there were all kinds of like Tamagotchi knockoffs. Like
Knockoffs,
I
yeah.
had a
Ah.
Gigapet that was a cat,
Oh
and I
my
had a
gosh.
Dinky Dino that was a dinosaur.
Right.
And the thing that was really fun about Dinky Dino was you got to choose what to feed it.
Yeah.
So I only fed
Ah.
mine meat and vegetables, and it was like a beast. I did
Uh,
not give it cake.
I remember I had Digimon.
Yeah,
I
Seance
remember
11 in the
Oh,
chat
yeah,
said that
everyone
too.
I
That's
had a
one.
Digimon
Digimon,
for the
yeah.
first time, and I remember I would keep getting the little poop guy, and I could never get away from the poop guy, except that I got Agumon once. And I was like, oh yeah, this is a new
Ah.
life for me. died next day.
Oh,
So
That's tragic.
that's when I grew as an adult. You know, that's when my hopes and
So
dreams as
this
a child died.
Tamagotchi smartphone game is going to traumatize a whole new generation of children. It's coming out next year, 2018 is what it says. No exact date on that.
Yep.
But in this version, you are going to have to care for it, clean up its poop, or it'll get sick. Make sure you give it a bath. Make sure you feed it. Make sure you augment reality it into your living room so you can shit all over your furniture.
Do you think there's something that
Or just
that
have
there's
children.
that it's not as impactful as it is when you actually have the physical like keychain?
I
Like, do you think that takes away from
it?
it?
Cool because you wore it.
Yeah.
On your belt loop.
'Cause
and
that
you're
was
like-
something
And
that
everybody
I
knew
really
that
enjoyed
you
that.
had the
Yeah.
Tamagotchi, and on some of them too, like steps got you points
Yeah.
to,
I had the
to
Pikachu version.
better
of that.
their
Pikachu,
lives.
yeah.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Pikachu one. I totally had that.
Pikachu Walker. That was only
Oh,
like
man, you
that was like
guys.
7 or 8 years ago. That was
Guys,
very recent.
remember?
Coop
Remember-
remember the 90s, you guys?
Oh, I remember. It was
I
perfect.
remember.
They
Yeah.
were great.
Well, guys,
Good times.
and we didn't touch on it, but we should mention really quick. I don't know if we did last week or not, but the voice actor for Bulma,
Oh, yeah.
all these
Oh,
years,
yeah,
the
her
Japanese voice
Sale.
actor, she has passed away, and she did
Yeah.
such an
Last
awesome
week
job.
was
That
all
was
the
so sad.
sad news.
Yeah.
So this
Yeah.
week we're like,
Yeah.
let's delight you with Tamagotchis.
Just Google it.
But guys, once again, let us know what your Wee Weekly is. If we missed anything, let us know. But kind of warm up those Thanksgiving leftovers because it's time for some hot takes. Guys,
Hot takes, lead the way. That's not right.
was that Hot Wheels?
Yeah,
Oh, tight.
yeah.
Guys, this is the best and or possibly worse in anime last week, and we all were busy. We all had Thanksgiving. We all probably had some more time to check out some stuff. So, what were your hot takes this week?
My hot take is one that it is fully Christmas. It's full on Mariah Carey music all 24/7.
Sure is.
It is time for Christmas. But my other hot take is that I am caught up with MMO Junkie now. And god damn it, guys, it was so
It's
good.
so good.
It's a lot of like will they, won't they, and like it like will they, won't they like 5 times this episode, but it had a good payoff.
Yeah.
I'm really excited for next week's episode. It's so good. You guys have to be watching this show if you're not already. It's so good.
My hot take for the week is I'm working on a project right now that has me rewatching a lot of anime from my childhood. So I've been rewatching Yu Yu Hakusho.
Nice.
And I
Yeah.
forgot
So good.
how much I like this show. It's
It's
so
wild.
freaking good. It's it's an earlier project for Studio Hero that does Naruto and Bleach and Black Clover. But it's so like the characters are just so goddamn likable. It's great. And also, you guys, Funimation now, I did not have a subscription until we had our dope code, which I totally used to sign up for it. And it's still good until the end of the month. So you can still
That's right.
enter the code HyperCarbonary at checkout if you're signing up for Funimation now to get $5 off your first month after you get your first 2 weeks for free. And it's only $5.99 a month. So you're basically getting a shit ton, I kid you not, of anime for 99 cents for 1 month. You guys, there's all
that's crazy.
kinds of stuff on Funimation now that is not on Crunchyroll, and it is like your childhood on a streaming device. Like if you are in your 30s like I am and you love 90s anime, you need to subscribe
Oh,
to
boy.
Funimation now. They
That
did
is
not
very
pay me to say
tempting.
that, but it's freaking, there's so much good stuff on there. Like there's all of the Tenchi series, a bunch of the stuff that got taken off of
boy.
Hulu, like all of the Slayer series are on there.
Oh, the Slayers are so good.
Yeah. I mean,
What,
the
what?
first season of Slayers is still on Hulu, but there is so much good stuff on there
Nagihama sub
that's
and
not
dubs.
on Crunchyroll. So yeah, and they have subs and dubs. So
That's
so
awesome.
dang good.
I need to go back and watch Yu Yu Hakusho.
Oh my God,
I love
it's
that
so
show.
good.
So,
I
Just
I don't
started
think
watching Slayers, guys.
Is your first
for
time?
the first time.
Really good.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, it's so good.
Yeah.
You're
Holds
missing
up.
out on some culture.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
guys, these are hot takes
so
we're going
good.
for.
They're good words.
Oh
They're good
man.
words.
Well, I finally got around to watching the Space Battleship Yamato 2199. Excuse me,
Ah.
the newer one. I never had a chance to watch it, and thanks to Crunchyroll, I'm able
Yeah.
to watch it. And I gotta say, it's really
It
really
is.
good.
It's really
It's
good.
real good. I love. It's very much for like adults, and I like
Yeah.
that. It's like the pacing's a little different than like I would have been used to watching it young. Cause I didn't get a chance to watch it when I was younger. I
Yeah.
had to wait, so it was like cool to finally watch it like at my age now, and I'm really digging it. I love like how it's actually like a battleship in space, and the characters are so freaking great, and the animation's gorgeous.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So I'm really digging it, and there's only 3 episodes on
Yeah.
Crunchyroll, but I'm excited to see more.
it's so dope.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, guys. This week I'm back on Boruto.
Oh, damn.
damn. They're setting it up for the new arc. Oh, bless you, Max.
Where's our
Thank you.
coffin?
And I was watching it. And I was like, damn, is that Toneri at the end? If you don't remember who Toneri is, he was in what, the last? Correct me if
The
I'm wrong.
last,
He was
yeah.
in the last. So now I'm assuming it's taking place after the last because it seems like he's injured and some shit's happening. So I'm pretty excited to see where this arc goes.
Cool. I need to
Wait, it might be. Wait, no, I guess it was after
just
the
move
last.
it.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah,
they-
just move
he does make an appearance in the manga as well.
Oh,
That's all. That's all I had to say about that.
uh-huh.
But yeah, they should definitely make Samurai Bout a real thing because that's pure friendship on a card. That's all I'm
Shinobi
saying.
bout.
It's
Yeah.
just
That's all I'm
Uno.
saying.
Guys, it's Uno.
Yeah.
And Mark on Ram, I'll tweet out the code later. It's hyper Cabaneri. It's kind of weird to spell the word Cabaneri, but if you look up Cabaneri of the Iron Fortress, it's that with hyper preceding it. So you can use that to get your $5 off your first month subscription to Funimation Now.
Oh
Woo!
wow!
Love,
I
wait,
like
we
that
missed-
advertisement voice.
Yeah, but Max
Very
is
awesome.
still
Max, did you
giving
have
his
a hot
hot
take?
take.
Your space is blank.
Yes, my space is blank. Like my head. I didn't have one until someone in chat mentioned that Crunchyroll has like this Crunchyroll and Rock and Jump has a new series called Anime Crimes Division. I did watch them. And so that ended up being my hot take. Thank you for the suggestion. I was literally just gonna be like, nope, don't got anything. But yeah, it stars Pro ZD and another writer and Freddie Wong. And it's like it's hard to describe because it's like there's moments of it being like really ridiculously funny and a little bit awkward, I guess. It's a little like cringy moments, but at this, I think it's kind of developing into this kind of what Neo Yokio was supposed to be.
Yikes.
Yeah. So there's the idea of the
I'm
world
scared of
is
immediately.
well, that's why I say supposed to
Sure,
be.
sure.
You know, like that's what everyone expected Neo Yokio to kind of like go in that direction. It's definitely like people know their stuff and they're not like embarrassed to lay their cards out. Like literally one of the episodes is like an underground Yu-Gi-Oh card ring. Like it's stuff. It's real silly, but
Mhm.
I think it's definitely worth the watch. They're only 8 minutes long, and it's always good to
Ah,
support
okay.
creators out there.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
he has a
Inquisitor
velvety,
totally
silky
agrees with
voice.
Max.
So you know
Yeah.
you can. I think you can find it on Crunchyroll, but you can definitely find it on YouTube. So shout out to them.
Crunchyroll.
Can you find it
Crunchyroll, you know?
legally on YouTube? Because there is some stuff that's available legally on YouTube on like Nozomi Entertainment's YouTube channel. But if it's not available legally
Yeah,
on
like
YouTube,
that tire anime.
please
commercial.
watch it on that tire anime
God damn
commercial.
it, guys,
Exactly.
it's amazing.
Yep.
All right,
Yeah.
guys. Well, those were our hot takes for the week. What were yours? Let us know, y'all. But now it's time to talk about what we saw last week on Next Time
Let you know what we saw last week on Next Time On. Does anyone in chat actually understand what we're saying when that happens?
No, I
Yeah.
feel like people just
Been a
take
couple of
context
weeks.
clues
Well,
and
exactly.
they're just
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Except for the fact that we always talk about
The
Shokugeki
same
no
two,
Soma
Yeah.
and Shokugeki no Soma
So it's-
airs on Tuesday, so we're literally talking about it the day that it comes out.
That's true. That's
Anyway.
true.
But still,
But you have to
Moving
watch it
It's a good
immediately.
segue, though.
I mean, if you're not literally watching it like with your breakfast, what are you doing with your
Dude,
Yeah.
I do
breakfast,
that.
man?
Dude, I do that too. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Oh my gosh. Well, guys, Shokugeki no Soma is getting heated, y'all.
I
Things
mean-
are.
Oh, yeah.
Woo!
Real heated.
Everyone
Literally
walking around
heated.
with those thistle pins on.
Spoilers.
Jesus.
Spoilers.
Oh, spoilers.
So after
Spoilers.
the defeat of Aizen, that jerk off, that guy,
Aizen
oh,
sucks.
he sucks. After the
He
defeat,
sucks.
What a
Polar
dick.
Star is alive. They have won. They're triumphant.
I like this ugly face though. He's like,
I know.
Oh, the-
I-
it was like an
He
Onitsuka
did it
face.
again in this episode. It's just
Yeah,
like,
yeah. He's like, no.
I love that, like, in that last episode,
Soma!
when they show him, like, in his first year, he looks like a child, and he's like,
Mm.
oh, I'm a third year now. It's like, you're 40.
I loved when everybody at Polar Star had on all of their gear, like they all had like
Yeah.
construction worker
Yeah.
helmets.
For
and they-
some reason,
like they were ready to like fight
Where
their
did
they get that
addiction.
shit?
And I love that they just had that
Laying
like, from
around.
before.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
that's- I love
Such
that.
history at that
Mhm.
dorm.
Yeah. So with this episode, Polar Star remains, but there are still cracks crackling down
I know.
all
I know.
over. Shokugekis are now back. They're legal, but with new
They're
conditions.
legit,
Yep.
yeah.
With new conditions.
I mean, you knew they would. You can't call a show someone take
If
a
there's
Shokugeki
no
out.
Shokugeki.
Right,
Yeah,
it's
that's
no more
true.
Shokugeki.
Then the anime is just called Soma.
Yeah.
Just
And then
The
Soma
life and
goes and
times
becomes
of
a
Soma.
fashion designer.
Right.
Like, yeah.
It took
And
a
fashion
weird turn in
battles.
season 3.
I like how that nerd says, all these Shokugekis really age you, in response to me saying that Aizen
right.
aged a lot. I was like, it's true. Some of those third years look crazy
Super
old.
old.
They
They
look
do.
so old.
I know.
Like lightning
So,
bolt
so
in the
old.
face guy was his. was the deal?
Oh, the soldiers of
the Central.
of Central.
yeah,
like,
but there's that
oh.
one guy with the red hair, the lightning
Yeah.
bolt like, on his face.
Or the skewer guy. The skewer
Yeah.
guy,
Oh,
like he
yeah.
looks like he's 55. You
Dude,
know?
when you
we
become a third year, shit really gets rough for y'all.
Dude, like so the guy with the face tattoo and
Love it.
going
Don't
at
change
it,
a thing.
they
Love
basically both look like two reject Tetsuya Nomura Final Fantasy 15 characters.
Yes.
How
right?
dare
You know what they
you.
look like?
did.
How dare
They
you?
also look like the characters from that soccer anime, All Out. Remember that shit?
Yes.
Guys, that anime was buck wild. If you haven't
Oh,
watched
man.
it, like, get on it.
First of
Anyway,
all,
or no,
how
rugby.
do you
Sorry,
get
rugby.
into high school in Japan with a tattoo on your face?
Yeah.
I don't think
If
they.
you're a
well,
cook,
I mean, this
It means
is
you
You're a
murdered
maverick.
somebody, right?
but it's also all part of the plan to like revolutionize this school, and suddenly we have these like rogue chefs coming
Yeah.
in.
Yeah, it's true.
Which
Yeah,
makes
pretty
no
good.
sense if you think about it, because it's like, weren't you trying to like keep it all? Why would you have literally the weirdest, unique people like in your console? I always thought that was a weird conceptual thing. Okay, fine, ignore me. That's
Moving
cool.
right
You know,
along.
I-
Yeah,
like-
that's a good observation.
I love that there's always these new villains that show up, and in my eyes, like
Too
sure
many,
they're
really.
villains now, but I actually see them as future friends
Yeah,
for so
yeah,
long.
they're
now.
future friends.
Definitely.
Yeah, they're definitely future friends.
Well, I
You
mean, I guess some of them, except for the
everyone.
ones that are obviously very clearly disposable. Like,
Right,
they
right.
they
They
introduce
die.
a lot of characters in this one where you just look at them and you're like, oh yeah, you got one episode, maybe two episodes.
It's all the characters with like the brown hair, like the
Yeah.
brown plate. It's like, did nobody spend any time in your character design? You're out.
You're
Yeah,
out.
Yeah.
You're gone.
So true.
You're just in the chorus going, ooh.
Yeah,
Or
right,
like-
right now, a character's hair color is very indicative
Yeah.
of whether or not
Yes,
they're sticking
it's
around.
true.
Yeah. Oh
Red
my
hair,
God.
main character.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
Yep.
And with this
Absolutely.
episode too, we saw that the soldiers were just going Shokugeki after Shokugeki, and then the final to disband clubs. And the final Shokugeki that was happening is actually Rio shows up.
Oh, Rio. Rio's the best.
To do a Shokugeki with Lightning Bolt guy.
Yeah.
Because Alice was like, "Oh, I don't want to, you could disband it," but then they said like, "Yeah, I'll disband all the scum," and Rio's like, "What did you say? I'm not scum!" Like, and this reminds me of like how much I love Rio so
Yeah,
much.
Rio's
Rio's
the best.
amazing.
He's
I
such
also
a good character.
loved the scene where they were all just celebrating at Polar Star.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
And how Anina got
Oh.
so freaked out
Yeah.
when
By
she like
Ishiki?
just changed into he just
Naked
suddenly was
apron.
in an apron. But the thing is, you never see him take his clothes off.
Yeah,
It's just
he
like
just
magically.
It just
He
yeah.
is-
It's like
he
underneath
is,
all
yeah.
of his clothes.
And then like it reminds you that like he's mostly naked, mostly only at
Mhm.
the dorm.
yeah.
Mhm.
I did appreciate him because it's like he's like, I know that I'm gonna get kicked out of the Elite 10, but let me set up all this bureaucracy.
see,
before
yeah.
I
I
go.
know.
All
He's
these
so good.
rules.
He's
It's
such
so
a good
good.
character.
Yeah,
These are
I was
so
just like,
great.
this just solidifies why Ishiki's my favorite.
And
Yeah.
did you see that senpai kohai faith that he had in
Yes, he
Soma?
did.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh,
Real
man.
good
I
stuff.
love that. I
That's
love
what
that
friendship
stuff.
is about.
So good.
I'm really excited about it. Man, what a great anime season, guys. Speaking of great anime season, though, Ancient Magus Bride.
Oh,
Yeah.
guys,
Woo!
if
Man.
you are not
Oh,
watching
man.
Ancient Magus Bride, I don't know
Then
what
you don't like
you're
anime.
doing with
That's
your
right.
lives.
We said it. You don't like
Yeah.
anime. If
Spoilers
you're not watching
coming.
it, you're just a fake weeb.
It's
Wow.
So-
Aggressive, but
Aggressive.
true.
but it's so freaking good.
It is really good.
It's so good.
It's-
It was
good.
really slow for me to start, but like it's gotten to the point now where like every single episode is adding so many like
Yeah.
deep relationships and such great layers on all of the relationships.
Yeah,
that
Yeah.
it's just like it's like real storytelling, not just like episode of the week. Like
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
super good. This week is oh god, okay, it's can't
Yep.
think
The
about it. I'm
Black
gonna start
Dog.
crying.
It's called Let's
Called
Sleeping
Let's
Dogs
Sleeping Dogs
Lie.
Lie.
Oh.
And if you guys cried, so like probably like you may have cried a lot at the cat one. When the
I
cat
cried in
song-
this one.
I cried
I
at this
cried
one
in
This
too.
is, I mean,
Oh,
it's like this is like
Mookie.
if you love any animals, I guess in any way,
Yeah.
you're gonna cry
Yeah.
your fucking
If
face
you
off.
own animals and you
Yeah.
love them, you're gonna cry your face off early on in the episode. Like the moment that I started crying was within the first, I think, 7 minutes of the
Mhm.
episode when Ulysses, who's now Rutsa, was having a like flashback to when Isabel died.
Oh,
And
Yeah.
he's just laying on her grave, and I just started thinking about like if
Oh,
I died
yes.
before my cats, and how
It's
sad
so
they'd be.
sad.
Oh man,
Oh.
I didn't go there.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, there's this part where
That's
like
sad.
it's basically like you're like we're bound together forever, and then
Yeah.
she dies, and I'm like, I looked over at my
No.
cat and I was like, I'm never leaving you.
yeah.
Like-
my cat was literally on my desk, and I just like held her a little bit closer.
Yeah.
And then I also
Black
wondered,
dog, guys. Ooh,
it's like, yeah, it's such like an emotional episode, and it's like the fact that they can wring out that type of
Yeah.
emotion out of these characters just like tributes to why that series is so good.
It's then the pacing of the series, like it doesn't. It built up to this moment. There's a moment in this where Chise finally is like goes full on like
crazy,
you know, like
Slay
I'm not putting up
Vega.
with shit anymore, and like
The
she goes
Super Saiyan.
Oh my god.
My husband and I call it like her shonen moment.
Yeah.
Oh, is she gonna go
Well, and-
shonen?
and she
goes
conjures-
full-on.
I mean, I feel like we're kind of forgetting one of the big parts that happened where Elias ends up becoming like a tentacle
yeah.
Thor
yeah.
monster.
Yeah.
Yeah, we kind of forgot that part, but
Right,
that
right,
was
right.
important.
Yeah,
That was
very
a really
important.
cool
Was.
transformation
Yeah.
sequence. I liked seeing it be done. And then like
Yeah.
when she sees him being weird, like looking weird, she's like, "All right, ready to go home?"
Yeah.
She like
Yeah.
no
Yeah.
reaction.
She loves him.
But that
Yeah.
animation is just like
Really
even
so
that
good.
transformation, even the crazy designs of the Chimera.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's
those
what I was
are
gonna
bad.
say. Can
Oh,
we
yeah.
talk about
Yeah.
that creepy ass chimera that just had
That's a
Isabel's
good-
head?
just- yeah.
So scary.
Of all the heads to find, he finds the one that irks him the most.
Oh.
And what do they keep calling him?
Oh, I forgot what it's
something
called.
starts with a C.
It had like 3 L's in it. And
Yeah,
Yeah.
Collect
But
the
he-
Kalahula.
Yeah, but he then says that his name is Joseph.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's
So,
his
I
name.
don't know.
He's some sort of like old evil. I think.
He's,
Yeah.
he's
He's immortal.
Really effed up.
yeah.
Because I think they say at the end, he's like, he gets cursed by some god.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
was
Right.
supposedly
Die.
cursed by
Oh,
the
did-
Son of God.
God,
That
yeah.
was
I was
the
like-
word.
Wait,
I remember-
Jesus?
By Jesus.
By
Wait,
Jesus.
in this anime?
Holy
Yep.
shit.
Do you think I could see Jesus in this anime? I
Yeah.
really
Yeah.
would great.
That's crazy.
So the name of the anime that we're talking about is The Ancient Magus Bride.
Yeah.
Yes.
for chat.
Magus. Some people
Yeah.
were saying, is it Magus or Magus?
Oh, they're
Maybe
talking about
a ma-
pronunciation.
I think it's a
It's
Magus.
basically
Both,
like
yeah.
it's both. It's
It's
tomato,
both.
tomato.
Magus,
Either is
Magus.
fine.
Mouth.
Tomato, tomato, guys.
Yeah,
But how do they
tomato,
pronounce
tomato,
it? It's like
guys.
it's a Titus Titus situation, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is this was just a really pretty episode, and just seeing like you said like seeing the growth. And I know we're only 8 episodes in,
Yeah.
Mhm.
but it feels like I've been on this long journey
Yeah.
with Chise. Like I've
Yeah.
seen her
It's-
like evolve, and it hasn't even been that long.
They really linger on stuff, on like the big moments, and I think that really, you just really remember the beats really well in every episode because of the pacing. It's just like it's just so good.
beautiful.
Just watch it, guys.
Yeah,
it's
it's
super
really
great.
Yeah, and Coop W.
Fantastic.
Wilson is right. The animation is just
Stupid
stupid good.
It is.
Yeah.
It is
so
stupid good.
beautiful.
But also, shout out to Pyron who's watching Keikai Ascension 2, which is super dope.
yeah. How many more
Oh.
episodes do we have of it? Is it a
I'm
24 or is
thinking
it
it's
a
a-
12?
It's
I'm-
gonna
It's
be a long
probably
one.
a 24.
It's a long
24.
one.
Oh, that's
Nice.
good.
But
That's
I
good.
mean,
Or-
I was
the-
afraid
it's,
it was going to be a 13.
I thought so
it's
too, 'cause-
progressing
Yeah.
pretty fast
Yeah.
though.
Yeah.
Like it's
Considering we're
going
only
through
8
stuff.
episodes in.
Yeah.
That's gotta mean that we're gonna get another intro then, because we've already seen almost everything from the intro.
New
Probably.
intro.
New intro.
Yes,
New
yeah.
intro.
Wait, what?
That means
It's
if
it's on
as good as
episode
the
8.
first one,
Yeah,
I'll
it's
just
not gonna. The new intro's probably not gonna come until 12.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. We still
Mid-season,
have like a
yeah.
couple more in the opening.
Yep.
Hurry up,
Ah,
Christmas.
really great stuff, guys. And speaking of really great stuff, y'all, the holidays are here.
I'm the only one who really dressed up holiday.
We didn't.
She
She
didn't-
didn't tell
I
us.
didn't-
Share with
She
us.
didn't tell
that she was
any
gonna
of us.
dress like
well,
this.
okay,
It's not even December yet, too, and
Oh,
that's why I was
shut your
threw me off a
mouth.
little bit.
It's okay. It's after Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
We're
That's true.
celebrating Weebmas.
The first thing is that it's the holiday gift guide, so I thought it was just inferred. The second thing is, like, Emma was like, "Oh no, there's I know I have a big outfit to wear for like next time," and I was like, "Well, this is me at like a 7 out of 10."
Yeah.
On the Christmas scale, you
We're
haven't
just
seen it
gonna
so
ramp
much.
up
Oh
every
boy.
week.
Oh, boy.
I can't even
Yeah.
imagine
Yeah,
that.
you guys
Is it
haven't
like
seen me
Lady
on camera
Gaga with
yesterday,
like
so I'm slowly
Christmas
ramping up.
lights?
Yep.
It's pretty
That's
good.
what I
It's pretty
imagine.
good.
Ramping up.
I was covered in bows yesterday.
I mean, it is pretty
Oh,
good.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, that was a lot of bows. I was surprised you were able to carry
Yeah,
all
yeah,
the
yeah.
weight of those nothings
Thanks, man.
on your body.
Well, guys, we wanted to help you guys find the perfect holiday gift for the weeboo in your life. So we're just gonna go through a list. This is
Yay.
our Hyper Otaku Holiday Guide.
Holiday guide.
We didn't do that.
Let's just go right into it, guys. We got a bunch
I
of
was
Right
doing
into
jazz
it.
hands. I didn't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
I thought we were
Yeah.
just the like backup
I
dancers.
thought it
for
was
that.
like a you know,
Somebody flip this, please.
like snow.
So our first section is gonna be about Blu-rays. Obviously, you want to own that animu in a physical format because who knows when the internet
Internet?
that
Internet.
internet
Internet is
gonna
coming.
come. Internet is coming.
It'll destroy all
and
of
it
our
will one day
interwebs.
It will end
Um,
someday.
Viz recently launched or just promoted their Sailor Moon Crystal set 3. So there's now 3 of their deluxe sets out. They're really cute. They come with a special storybook, art book, cards. The the Blu-rays themselves look beautiful. I really like them a lot. And the boxes, when you put them together, they're super sparkly
Yeah.
and
Aw.
really, really, really nice.
I've
I
seen
like
them
them.
at Robbie's house. I know
Uh-huh.
that's creepy, but he has them in his
Uh-huh.
office.
Okay.
Because Viz gives them to him
Yeah.
because he's Tuxedo Mask.
It also includes interviews with English voice cast, digital art gallery, and clean opening and closing segments for when you want to make anime music videos.
Hey,
Oh!
hey, don't knock on those, all right? That was my childhood.
I made AMVs in my childhood, y'all.
Yeah,
For
you
my
throw-
first round of
you-
conventions. That's all I would. I'd go to the main.
Just
like,
put
Yeah.
little
yeah,
over
and
that.
watch it, yeah.
Just-
Linkin Park or Evanescence.
Yeah.
You just need those two songs.
Oh my god.
Wake
amazing.
me up.
At ALA a couple years ago, I saw a really heartbreaking one for Sweetness and Lightning. Oh, it was so
no.
good. It was so good.
Why make that sadder? Why make that sad?
I know. So another Blu-ray, and I have to give a shout out to my friend Usamimi from the Anime Nostalgia podcast for alerting me to this one. She is at Bunny Cartoon on Twitter. Brought up that the entire series of Lupin the Third, Woman Called Fujiko Mine, is available right now on Right Stuff Anime. That is the cheapest place to find it right now. It's currently $31.49 for the limited
Whoa.
edition Blu-ray. The
Art
regular
is
edition
awesome.
one is even cheaper. And it is discounted from normally $69.98. This was the first Lupin series to be directed by a woman. Specifically, it was directed by Sayo Yamamoto, who also directed Michiko to Hachin, and of course, Yuri on Ice. And if you guys have not seen Woman Called Fujiko Mine, it is so freaking good. It is not for children. It is not for children. There's a lot
No,
of-
she is
lot
like
of violence and nakedness,
Yeah.
and like she is classic femme fatale.
Which she
and-
should be.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah,
this
to her
this
credit.
series just like does Fujiko Mine right. There's a whole story about how Monkey Punch couldn't really draw women who looked different from one another. So Fujiko Mine wasn't necessarily always the same person in the early days of Lupin the Third.
Yeah.
But anyway, it's weird to me that Lupin's not more popular in the US, but this series is really fantastic and you guys should check that out. But if you do have that Funimation Now subscription,
Oh,
boy.
have
On
this.
there.
Good
It's
plugs.
in there.
Good plugs.
This is a good gift.
That's like-
but this is a great gift to
And that's
give to
really
somebody.
that's actually a great price. for that.
Also, if any of you guys want to get me personally a gift for Christmas,
Jesus,
boy.
Emma.
please give me the Revolutionary Girl Utena 20th Anniversary Edition
Oh, God,
box
it looks so
set.
good.
Wow.
It's so beautiful.
Damn, dude.
It is on pre-order right now.
Shit.
It's coming out earlier on Right Stuff Anime. They have it listed as a December 5th release date. However, the cheapest place to find it is on Amazon, and it is Prime eligible. It is only $128.59, discounted from $224.99.
Holy
Wow.
Jesus.
How much,
This is the entire series and
Oh
the
my
film
God.
Adolescence
Okay.
Futuna.
No, you
my
don't need that.
God.
You
It
think that's
includes
garbage.
special features. Adolescence Futuna is amazing. I don't know what you're talking
Nope,
about.
just throw it right in the
it's
garbage can.
so good. You should all watch it.
Whoop.
If like maybe like
Nope.
smoke some weed before. I can't like really condone smoking.
All right, nice.
I'll just
Good,
throw it
good
out
plug.
there.
Hey,
off
this is
the
a
rails
late night
so
show now.
quickly.
Like, we can say
Anyway,
stuff like
but
that.
the special
Face down.
features include clean opening and closings, a live action video for the opening
Or
single,
AMVs.
a TV spot, opening single, promos, trailers, animated art galleries, Japanese staff commentaries for episodes 37 through 39, which you will need because what the fuck is happening in the episodes 37 through
Dude,
39?
I'd love to see commentary. That'd be amazing. Yeah.
Full-length movie commentary by director Kunihiko Ikuhara, dueling themes karaoke,
Wow.
behind the scenes of the movie with the English cast and interviews with director Kunihiko Ikuhara, Tomoko Kawakami, who was the voice of Utena, and Yoriko Fuchizaki, who was the voice of Anshi, as well as the English cast.
Oh yeah, she was like
Okay.
Anshi.
Oh,
wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
Andy. I forgot
yeah,
about that.
yeah, Anshi.
I'd really love to rewatch that. It's been a while, and I haven't seen it on DVD, like anything
Ugh.
but VHS.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd love to rewatch it. Also,
me-
it comes with a ring, so we can duel.
Yeah.
Wow, that's awesome.
Oh my
Nice,
god!
nice,
I-
nice,
so
nice.
yeah, that is the only
is
thing
such
I
a
want for
good
Christmas.
deal.
That's the
Wow,
only
that
thing I
is
want for
really
Christmas.
that is
It comes
wait,
out
how
December
many
12th,
how many
right?
episodes are there in that series? I
Like
can't.
39.
So, yeah.
39.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a really good deal.
It's
then.
a really
It's a
good
really, really
deal.
good
So
deal.
if you know anybody that likes Utena even a little bit, you should get
You
this.
guys tweet at Right Stuff for us and just be like, yo, send them.
Send
just-
them.
I know.
Send
Tell them
something.
to send it to us.
Put it on your Amazon wish list.
It is on my Amazon wish list.
All right.
Like I said, it's already on there.
Matt, keep us moving.
Hi, Matt.
What's next,
Okay, up
buddy?
next, guys, your name. Kimi no Na Blu-ray Special Edition, guys. If you, the regular Blu-ray can be
Nice,
found for
nice.
$20 right now. Is off like $13 on Amazon. But the really cool thing for me, I thought was really dope, was there's an $80 Special Edition Kimi no Na collector set that comes with like a lithograph. It
Cute.
comes with like an art book,
Mm.
which is like super pretty, and it comes with the Rad Wimp soundtrack.
Oh, what? No way. Wait. English version as well?
Oh, I don't possibly. I
assume.
assume so.
Yeah.
I would hope so. Actually, to be fair, that English version is pretty good too.
They're
Oh,
both
yeah.
really great.
They're both
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's. I mean, you guys haven't seen this. What are you doing? Go see it.
Doing with
So
your life.
good.
And
Bring
the-
tissues.
It's a good movie.
And the music, I love the. I actually, it's on Spotify. I listened to it on Spotify.
Yes,
But
I
now
actually
can
have it on
own it.
Spotify too.
Dude.
Yep. You and Jungkook, the youngest member of BTS, who's obsessed with Your Name. That's like
Oh,
always
really?
on his Spotify. Apparently,
crazy.
it's just the Your Name soundtrack.
Oh my gosh.
man.
We should share Spotify.
Yeah.
For real, man. That's
Perfect.
that's what you. So yeah, guys, that's all. That's our Blu-rays that we chose for this. Now it's time for some figures.
Wait, I want to call this
Some
section.
pics?
I want to call this section Max's figure corner, and he
Yes. This
Well,
is,
Emma has some stuff in there too.
I contributed.
All right, your
it
name
was
wasn't
mostly
invented.
Max.
Okay, but it was mostly
Max.
Max. Because when I think of a great Christmas present, I think of figurines to put in your mantle over the fireplace. Don't put it in your fireplace though, because they will heat up and they do melt. So don't do that. Actually.
Don't do it.
So our first one is this really dope play art of 2B, and the reason I think that this is an awesome gift. By the way, most of these are still pre-order. So what you would be doing is you would be ordering them for yourself to surprise yourself in the future.
Oh my god.
Just
So
gifts to give
I think
yourself.
This is gifts to
we
give
just
yourself.
got a glimpse into what Max spends his money on.
Look, all I'm saying is gifts are hard to give to people, but they're very easy to give to yourself.
I
Right?
get
Right?
that. I feel that.
But this awesome 2B figure is a Square Enix play art. And if you couldn't tell, it also comes with the sad robot. And if you play near Automata, you should. By the way, you should. It's a great game. It is the saddest robot on the planet.
Okay.
So anyway,
Great,
it's
great,
great. It comes with a
Max.
robot.
Great.
Anyway, it's only like $62. So you know, like if you got 50
That's not
bucks,
bad,
it's on.
actually.
It's
That's
really
really
good.
not bad at all.
Smart
Uh,
playarts.
And then our next one is
big fan of
we
this
have
one.
we have this really dope Sabo thing.
Yeah.
It
Oh,
is
this is
really
spoilers
cool.
though, dude.
I like that fight.
Oh yeah! Oh boy! Well now they know it's spoilers now.
Oh shit, you're right. I should have
This-
said that.
They could have
Oh my
just been
God.
on a pirate fight. Oh,
Oh, yeah.
come on,
Jesus
dude.
Christ.
Oh, shit.
Double spoilers. Okay, but that also happened like 4 years ago, so I
Okay,
think
it
it's
did
fine.
happen like 4 years ago. That's
Yeah.
true.
Okay, but this is an awesome Sabo fig. It's what was the? Can I see the price of it? I think it was like
it is-
16 for
40-20.
It's
40,
40,
20 yen, so roughly
30 something.
30 something.
That's
like
it?
30.
Probably
real?
like
It's really
$38.
cheap.
That's
yeah.
look how detailed that
Yeah,
is, though.
It's
Yeah.
probably
Really
been
good.
that.
I like that
It's really
fire.
good.
And
Yeah.
it just, I feel all the feels, man. It's that.
There's
All
a,
right.
a
I won't
really
say
good
it.
line.
I won't say it.
All
All right,
I'm
next
sorry.
Jeez,
one.
gotta-
We have a lot of figs to go through.
Figs,
Yes.
figs, cabaneri.
So we have this beautiful cabaneri
Did you
fig.
spell that cabnari?
Yeah, okay, I missed a letter or two. All right, you don't have to throw me to the wolves.
Whoa, how do your
But
body
look at
move
this
like
amazing.
Great,
She's
amazing.
articulated
Yeah.
figure.
I want her
Um,
so badly.
Look at the amount of detail that it has, and
It's
the
nice.
posing and everything is very
Yay.
amazing. And if you know, we're a huge fan of cabanari, and
How many points of articulation does she have, Max? Do you know the
like a
specs?
lot of look at how articulate. Like look at her
I
steam
need to
gear.
know. What is
Look at her
she-
steam gear.
I'm
Like
a
every
little-
bit of it
so
is like
dope.
extremely
Posing?
detailed.
When has a human ever done that with their body? Is
It's called
Anime,
art.
listen, anime
called
and
art.
the human body, they don't get along, actually.
It's a
No.
little Mary Jane in her coffee cup, if you know what I'm trying to say.
I love
Oh
her.
come
I love
on!
her.
Oh come on!
All right, moving along.
Moving along.
Moving
what's this?
along.
Oh, and I wait. How much
Mume
was
is
it?
expensive though.
Yeah, Mume is
she's like-
expensive.
Oh,
Mume is
she's
like
like
$100 bucks.
16.
Dollars-ish.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She's
11,660 yen.
yen. Yeah.
And then
So
here's
over
our
$100.
last selection. A bunch of rocks. You can
Why?
buy a bunch of rocks to pose your
Tamashi
figures in.
Nations.
And if you
Okay.
are
Love
like
it.
me and you
Oh,
need
to
to have
pose your
like,
figures.
to have
Okay, you know what?
background
Now I
stuff.
totally get it. Now I
Oh,
Yeah.
totally
there's no
get
price on these.
the
We'll
price
never
on
know
these
how much these
are-
tiny rocks
There's
are.
no price on
There's
your
no
rocks.
price.
I
Max didn't write it.
I believe there were like $30.
Don't
They're
go
like
outside and get real rocks.
yeah, it was like
Get
$30 to $20,
for
but they're very nice rocks. They're beige
Very
rocks.
nicely painted.
They're
Really
nicely
nice fake
painted,
rocks.
and you know,
Guys,
like
you know what to do. Get this for Max. Send it,
Yeah.
gift it, send it
Please.
to the
Like,
house.
imagine-
Yes.
Buy Max
okay,
some rocks.
imagine
The ultimate troll
2B standing
Oh my
on
God.
these rocks, right? Like it's gonna be beautiful.
Mhm.
Yep.
That's
That's amazing.
Well,
Some
I was confused when I saw rocks. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was-
like,
I
why?
thought it was poop.
Okay, so
All
moving
right.
on to my small contribution to
Yay.
the figure land. So
lands.
there's guys, I'm
Hashtag
sure
buy Matt some
I'm
rocks.
sure
Buy
Oh.
Matt
I'm
rocks.
sure
I
Buy
got
Matt
rocks.
rocks.
No,
so I'm
don't-
sure you
well, all right, I'll
guys
take
are
some
aware of Nendoroids. They are very cute chibi figures, and the Yuri on Ice ones are amazing.
Oh.
Yeah, look at that.
So actually, the cheapest place I found to get these is on Crunchyroll.
Nice.
On Crunchyroll right now in stock, they have Yuri Katsuki in his short program outfit, and Viktor
Nice.
Nikiforov
Oh, I
in his
love
free
that.
skate.
Oh, he's so
So Yurio is not available yet.
Aw.
Yurio will be available in
Ooh.
March of next year, so just in time for his birthday and also mine.
Oh.
Guys,
That-
holidays,
this-
guys.
This wish list
Holiday.
gets longer and
He's
longer.
on my Amazon wish list because you can also get these on Amazon.
You
But
guys, you
if you
can't keep telling them.
But if you buy them, guys, if you buy them on Crunchyroll and you have a Crunchyroll
Oh
premium
my
subscription, you
God.
get $2.50 off.
Hey.
Whoa.
You can also get them directly from the Good Smile Company who makes them. They are 4,197 yen before tax, so that's like $38. But once you add tax and shipping from Japan, it all kind of evens out. And
Oh.
yeah, then of course, in the summer of next year, you'll be able to get this casual.
Oh.
I love that one
Katsuki
Wait,
Yuri
does
also.
it come with the little Katsu bowl
Yeah.
though?
Yeah.
Or
No,
Katsudon?
actually, the free skate one comes with the with the Katsudon.
Okay,
Mhm.
good.
Yeah.
Yay.
That's the
Yeah.
important part. But
They're really
okay,
cute.
so imagine all of those. Put some
On
rocks.
rocks.
On rocks. Yuri on rocks.
Guys,
I'd watch that.
please just send Max a box of rocks. Please do it.
Hashtag buy Max.
Don't
some
buy
rocks.
the don't buy
You
the
guys might
Tamashii
not
ones,
think
though.
those rocks are important, but
Please
it
just
really
send them
does
regular rocks.
complete a look, all right? It completes a terrain. That's all I'm saying.
Oh man.
Poor boy.
There's so much cool stuff, guys. On my list, I put there's actually these really great from PokemonCenter.com, the official Pokemon store. There's brand new Pokemon figures that are about there's like $16 each, and they're
that sounds more
they're
reasonable
action
than me.
they're action poses
$45.
too. Like, look at this. So there's one with like Pikachu
Let's
like this,
go.
like riding down, like
Ah.
like running down the lightning bolts. There's one of Mew with the side beams all around him. There's a bunch of them.
And this
they're-
is when he dances for money at night. I like this one. That's my favorite.
Do they have some sweet evolutions of these? Nope.
I don't. I think there are. I think there are a
Really?
couple. I actually think I saw
like
like
that.
a Vaporeon.
Vaporeon,
one.
that's specifically what I'm asking about.
Oh,
nice.
Great. I'll have to add that to my wish
that's-
list.
It's the
Yeah.
strongest
Yeah.
one. So
And imagine there being rocks around that as well. Just how perfect that would be.
I mean, it would actually look pretty dope with rocks.
Yeah, it would be. Look
Oh
at it.
my
You just put some
God.
rocks around it. It's like it's
Stop
perfect.
it, Max. Go
Max,
outside
stop with
and
your
find some
rocks.
Just
Just
go,
say, I'm
go
just-
outside and
they're
find some
useful.
rocks.
They're useful.
No, they're not.
anyways, you
my
can find
goodness.
these y'all $16 on the Pokemon Center's website. They're really cool.
Oh, wow,
They're
that's
great stocking
official.
stuffers. So
It's good.
check it out, y'all.
Good.
Check it out.
All right.
Good.
On to games.
On to games. I don't know why no one like filled in the game section, but I did it because
This is
you know
Max's
that's my
game
life.
This is Max's
This
game
is literally
corner
my
now.
game corner. So I guess I tried to like think about what would be like kind of like nice, cool like anime-esque games.
Sure.
So I would say
Shinobi Bout.
yeah, Shinobi Bout. Everyone get Shinobi Bout,
Okay.
obviously.
Toonman says Max wants to get his rocks off.
That's good. Here's a virtual high five. That's for you.
Oh my god.
So the first one is .hack GU, and if no one knows what .hack is, it's like was this I guess a journey of anime and video games. And there was 4 video games, and no, there's 4 video games, and then a whole series, anime series behind it. And .hack GU Last Recode is the PS4 remastered version, and so it's the full game. There's a lot of things that are streamlined. They changed a bit of the mechanics, so it's not as grindy. And also, there's like added content from that they didn't put in the
Nice.
previous
Y'all
ones.
remember
So
Dot
it's, like,
Hack
really
the
dope.
anime? It was just like
Yeah.
all the
I
music was
definitely
just like.
remember
Yeah, I love that.
But they kept just on repeat for every fucking
is.
moment. It was kind of.
It was great.
No, and-
Everything was
and-
operatic.
Had a very limited.
But it was like the one
Soundtrack.
song, and they just repeated it every time
It
like
was
someone
like
dropped a fucking
4.
rock.
Yeah.
Now
It's just
imagine
so-
this game with some rocks though.
Oh no! Don't,
Displayed on your shelf.
okay, don't you worry. This game is full of rocks.
All right.
All of their avatars are rocks.
Good.
All right.
I shit you
Okay,
not.
great.
All
Okay.
right, moving on.
Moving on.
Oh, it's my favorite.
So the next game is Mario Odyssey.
Which,
uh,
because there's children who
there's
don't have the funds to just go buy a game whenever. So parents go buy this game for kids.
absolutely.
This is
That
a real
is
gift,
a very
not
good
just something you
plug.
buy for yourself.
Yeah.
And if you are a full-grown adult, then also buy this game because it's literally pure joy.
So
Yeah,
actually, I found
it
out
is.
my friend has a 4-year-old, and he can play Mario Odyssey because they have the assist mode, which has a little arrow that tells you exactly where to go and what to do. And he can't read yet, but he can like play the game still. It was amazing.
I mean,
That's
guess
Well,
you
that's-
just
that's
mother a
super
baby, you
adorable.
know? I'm just kidding.
That's super adorable. What a casual. Am I right?
I was just
What a
thinking
casual.
Oh my
that.
God, Max, black heart.
Get
Wow.
good, 4-year-olds.
Wow.
But Mario Odyssey is a really great game, and I guess the best review is it's literally just pure, unadulterated fun and happiness.
It really is,
It
man.
really is.
Yeah.
It's-
We could do a
it's-
whole hour
Yeah.
on that game.
I mean, I feel like we should have an anime game section eventually.
Yeah.
We'll get there.
We
Yeah.
will.
And then just some quick mentions. The Evil Within 2 is Shinji Mikami game, and it's like this really dope horror. And it's by Shinji Mikami, who did Resident Evil, and that has kind of all those ties. Star Ocean is also coming out. Star Ocean 4.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
saw that.
Yeah.
That's coming out, and I think that's gonna be super great. And there's a anime game on the Switch, which I feel like had some mention. It's called Battle.
Chef Brigade.
Oh, it's already- it came out.
It's already
Yeah,
out.
Yeah,
it's
sorry,
out.
it's on Switch.
Yeah.
And
played
if
it.
you like Shokugeki no Soma
Yeah.
and you like
Exactly that.
fantasy,
It's definitely
It's
that.
that with killing animals. It's
Yep.
great.
Yeah.
It's a JRPG where it's also cooking, so you have to like hunt for your ingredients.
Yeah,
It's
and
good.
then you kind of there's like a bejeweled element to it, but it's very
Yes.
smart.
and the
it's
animation is
beautiful,
gorgeous.
Yeah.
And I feel like I need to kind of give it shout outs because it is just one of those indie games that you're like, yeah, we need more of this. So,
Yeah.
Get it.
that
For
was
those of you
mine.
who happen to be across the seas, there are some great Japan imports that we can't really play
Yeah.
because of the new 3DS updates and stuff. Whatever.
Oh.
But there's
Oh.
there's one I'm looking forward to is the My Hero Academia game. Boku no Hero Academia is
yeah.
coming out
Mhm.
for 3DS in
Yeah.
December.
Wait, I thought they weren't region locked. Are they region locked?
Well,
stuff?
there's
They
a
are
patch.
region
They
locked,
added a
yeah.
patch.
Now it
So
is.
now,
Locked.
and I accidentally uploaded the patch, so I can't crack my 3DS to play it anymore.
Oh,
accidentally.
Oh man.
Yeah.
makes me so sad.
Wow.
I'm really upset about it. But there's some great games coming out. That if you can't play it, tell me about it. Tell me about it.
Wink.
Yeah.
All right.
On to apparel.
Apparel. Okay, so actually I came across this brand randomly last week, and they're called Wizards of the West. They have officially licensed premium fashion goods for
cute.
What's that?
yeah. So it's basically
What are
they
the
currently
patterns?
have a capsule collection. So it's like a couple of
There's another screen
there's a
right there.
screen
It's
right
much
there.
bigger.
Yeah, so they have very limited unisex bodies. They have a bomber jacket, windbreakers, like button-down shirts. They have dresses and overalls. The licenses that they carry are Studio Ghibli, so it's Totoro, Spirited Away. I think Howl.
I really like
Yes,
that
I want
jacket.
those.
Prince Mononoke. They also have Sega, which is that pink
Sonic?
Sonic bomber jacket.
They
have I love Sonic. that.
Mega
Sonic?
Man windbreaker.
Sonic.
Wait,
Is
what's
it,
the
se-
Sonic?
is it
It's
regular
this one.
Sonic or is it sexy
Wait,
Sonic?
It's the
Why
pink
would it be
one.
the pink one?
That's orange, I thought.
So it's like
Anyway.
a peachy one, but
Yeah.
but yeah, their clothing is
Yeah.
actually very cute, and from the reviews, it's actually very good quality. The prices
Nice.
range between $40 to $70, and it is limited.
I like that bomber jacket. What
Yeah.
what is
I like
that
was
too.
it
Dope.
the Princess Mononoke one or what is that? Is that the
I
Princess Mononoke's
believe
middle
that
one.
is Princess
It's
Mononoke.
Mononoke,
Okay.
yeah.
I see now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all the characters inside little diamonds.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
And the
Alright.
Totoro one is the turquoise button
Yeah,
down.
it's nice.
Yeah, the Sonic one looks like it's being like Sonic being chased by little
It's
sperms.
not very sexy.
That's all I'm saying. I mean, I guess it's sexy in a weird furry way,
I
but
just love all the weird Sonic stuff out there, guys. Real quick, obviously it's the holiday season. You need your weeaboo holiday sweaters. Here we have some really simple but classic ones. We have Pokemon on the top row, and the second on the left, bottom row on the left are also Pokemon ones. And then and those are both from ThinkGeek.com. And then the bottom right one, it just fucking says
I just love how it's anime.
and it's just one of those
Anime.
ghetto bootleg ones from Amazon. I fucking love it.
I love the
Like,
designers who are like,
They're just
anime is really big right now.
Yeah,
Anyone know
anime.
anything about anime? No?
No.
Okay.
Please, guys, if you're gonna give HyperOtaku any gifts, it would be that shirt. So
Yeah,
you just
that
always
shirt that says
Anime.
anime.
I'm putting that on my wish list.
I love it. It's so
And the Pokemon sweaters on ThinkGeek right now are on sale. So
Yes.
normally
They
they're
are
like
on
$40, and right now I think they're only 25 or something
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
So.
I Sulk in chat asked what the brand was. The brand that I posted was it's called Wizards of the West. So if you look at
Yes.
wizardsofthewest.com, they have
Just
all that
Google
stuff.
the
They
word
also,
wizards.
They also come to AX, I believe.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Cool.
Yeah.
Wizards of
Bangarang.
the West. Huh?
We have
Watch
couple,
out
just a
for
couple
Wizards
more
of the Coast.
before we get into our Fuzakaru.
But
But
we don't have time, but yeah.
no, we got plenty
got
of time.
time.
We
Well-
got time. Just like so, Yume, this is yours.
So
I
this
don't know what
is-
this is.
This
but-
is basically the snack box gift. This is the J-List snack box DX.
Oh, it's a
It-
blind box
It's,
thing.
it's not a mystery box. They tell
Oh,
you
it's not.
exactly what
Oh,
comes
Oh,
in it.
non
Whoa, whoa!
it's
It's
not. This is-
$30 of
it's-
snacks.
Okay, so it's
we will not let you explain this.
this is basically if you go to J-List, they have everything listed. This is their December box. They have one different every month. It's between 15 to 18 different snacks that you can only get in Japan. I did check this out. So a lot of the snacks you see are not available even in Japanese stores here. Some of them are limited exclusive to convenience stores
I
in
want
Japan.
that Mario.
I want that
Choco.
too.
So a lot of these
$30 for snacks?
Shut up, Max.
Max,
You don't spend that
if
much
you
on
bought
Japanese
them from
shit.
Japan.
Snacks cost? Shut up, guy who
Yeah, I
wants to buy
know.
$30 rocks. How dare you?
How
How
right?
dare
You
you?
can pay $30 for rocks, or you can pay $30 for a
How
box
dare
of awesome
you?
food.
Those rocks will last you a lot. You could pass those rocks on to your children.
Stop it.
That's how
Max.
important those rocks
You
are.
spent too much time
Shut
on
it
this
with your
rocks
rocks.
joke.
It's
Trying to
done.
get my rocks
We're
off.
done.
All right, guys.
Hey man, I
if you
thought it
wanna
was
make
solid
your,
though.
Thank you.
Hit
got
it,
puns.
hit all of this. Guys, if you want to really be a real IRL weeb, you got to make sure that every part of your home is covered in shit that's from the internet and from anime. So I have some betting options for you guys for just because it exists and I love it. These are all at hottopic.com, guys. We have Matt, I
Yeah, the
forgot
image wasn't. No, it wasn't in the folder.
Oh, never
Oh,
mind.
Yeah,
So just-
sorry.
It said BOW
It's,
TW.
Yeah, Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
Breath of the Wild, I
Wow.
assumed.
Just go on to hottopic.com.
That's the shirts.
Look up at all their home goods. They have Breath of the Wild sheets. They have One Punch throw blanket. They have Sailor Moon pillowcases.
Yes.
They've got Numaru-chan hooded throw blanket thing.
That's all right.
very
damn.
They've got a
Oh,
Yuri
that's
on,
sick.
and they
Let's
have a
look
very,
at
a very
duvets.
that's not the right one.
That's
They
not
have a
it's
very
not?
tasteful
But that's very good, though.
Yuri on Ice body pillow.
That's all I'm
So the thing
saying.
is, why I'm only mentioning Hot Topic for these things, a lot of those ones, if you just Google on the internet, they're not licensed. And we
Yeah.
don't really approve that
Oh, yeah,
stuff,
well,
guys.
it's
So,
too late.
thanks for that.
But everything at
Good
Hot Topic
check.
is licensed,
Yes.
so
Yes.
you can buy it guilt free.
Yeah, so the Breath of the Wild, what
This
I'm
is
talking
Hot
about is
Topic.
much prettier than that. It has like
That's
a big
very
giant
nice.
Oh,
fucking
that's
Link
Look
Zelda
at how nice
face
this
on
is,
it.
though.
Yeah.
No, man, it's a
Yeah.
better one.
It's a
Go-
pretty
Yeah.
good. It's pretty
I'm gonna,
good. have
I
to
can't
say.
find it.
It's-
I'm sorry. I can't
Just
find
Google
it.
it, guys.
Who wouldn't
Trust
be
me.
impressed by that?
Just trust
That's all
me.
I'm
Just trust
saying.
me.
Yes.
All right.
Well,
All right.
I hope you guys wrote all that down. Send it to Santa or whoever gives you the gifts during the holidays.
Yeah,
whatever
who?
holiday.
We got this.
Who reads my Amazon wish list? That's what I'm wondering.
What's a Christmas?
Yeah.
Who wants a Christmas? But guys, it's time for some Fuzaka
Okay, guys, in today's Uzakaru, we are going to divide into two teams. We are basically playing Anime Taboo!
Never
Um,
played Taboo before.
Okay, the rules,
just a
I
fun
totally
fact.
explained the rules to you earlier, but you totally ignored me. So on these cards are the titles of anime series.
Mhm,
There are words underneath it that you cannot use. You must look at the card and tell your partner, describe this anime series to them so they can guess the name of the series. You may not use any character names from the series.
Mhm.
You cannot use any of the if the title is like Jurassic Park, you can't say it's in a park because that's also part of the title.
Right.
And you have a limited time to do it. Every
And if
time
you don't know
finish
one,
one,
you skip, right?
Yeah,
Just go to the next
right. If
one.
you don't know it, just skip it. So you have this much time to do it.
Great.
And
Should be about 60 seconds.
yeah.
Yeah.
About a minute.
So what are your teams, y'all?
Well, maybe it's easiest if
Just to do it.
if I pair with
that
with
makes- that-
Yume and
yeah,
then Matt
oh,
and
okay.
Max
Oh,
are
okay.
together.
All right, we got this.
No, sit
So
there,
then
sit
Matt
there,
can
sit
monitor. No, you sit next to
Because
Max
it's
because
just-
Matt has to
Ah.
monitor me and make sure I don't say the words that are on my card.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So ready, guys? Make sure she doesn't say any. You're monitoring her, right?
Yeah, I'm on
Yep.
it.
Okay, and go.
Okay, so this is a show about a bunch of girls. They wear cute costumes and they sing together. And they have like pigtails and yeah, exactly.
Oh, that was good. Sorry.
Okay, this is a film. We talked about it one time on Otaku Movie Anatomy. It is about a family, and the girl hires a boy to be her boyfriend, and they go out to the countryside to be with her family. Everybody is connected to this internet game where they do their jobs and they live their lives. They end up playing koi koi at the end of the game. Okay, skip.
Skip it if you want to. Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna skip that one.
Wow, you knew
Okay,
a lot about that.
So this is there's a guy in it. It's like Egyptian mythology kind of stuff.
What?
And
Oh my
Yu-Gi-Oh!
God.
And, yeah, exactly.
Oh, wow.
I didn't do
Okay, this is yep. I was gonna say the bottom thing. Okay, so there's this like cute little girl in it, and she's got kind of like wing things. She's not human. She's kind of an android. It's written by a group.
All right, out of time.
Oh, nice.
We got
How
two.
many points
There's
do you guys that
Tobits.
one?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh boy, I can't wait.
Okay, who's gonna go here? Who's next?
It's their team, so
Okay.
it's Max.
Okay.
Here we go.
Oh man, I forgot. This is hard with the words you can't say.
Yeah. Okay. Ready?
Oh, yeah, different one. Okay, tight.
Okay.
I have more.
Okay.
And
And 1, 2, 3,
go.
Okay, this one is about an academy with
Broken her here?
with little girls. It's chibi. It's on Netflix. We talked about it. And they have what can I? We have brooms. No, I can't.
Oh, god damn it! Star Wars Academia!
Keep going.
Okay, this one is about can I say undead? Okay, fine. Okay, this one is about there's like this girl who breaks something and it has to be a part of dress differently.
What?
And
What are you
then
saying?
she becomes
Sailor Moon?
No, but she's in love with one of the, she's not in love. She's not. They're like a bunch of them at a high school. You know what I mean?
What is
I can't say any of these words. How can I
High School Host Club.
How can I not say any of these words? I can't do any of these words.
my God.
Oh my god.
All right, Yume. All right. Yume is giving clues for me.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Yume is giving clues for me.
No.
You literally gave me. There's a girl at a high school.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, go.
Okay.
Wimbledon.
Oh, Prince of Tennis.
What the hell?
What
the hell?
Should you call her out? Nope.
Shit.
You can't say those words. It's hard.
World of Warcraft.
Oh, Recovery of an MMO Junkie?
Wow, this is hard. Shit. Radwimps.
Radwimps. I don't know. Gotta give me more.
Oh my god.
This isn't Pyramid. You can give multiple clues.
I can't think of this one. Shit! These are so hard.
I didn't think it was this hard.
I mean, these are all the words you could use to describe them.
Killing small people.
Attack on Titan.
Oh my god, come on.
That's
All right,
time.
That's time. Okay, straight.
We have 5
Okay,
now
it is
altogether.
hard. There are a lot of words you can't say.
To be fair,
No.
it's literally every word you could use to describe it.
Yeah.
One of them was Evangelion. I couldn't say Shinji.
1, 2, 3, go.
Oh boy. Damn it.
Tokyo Ghoul.
Oh, what am I supposed to say with any of these?
Exactly.
Detroit. Detroit Smash.
My Hero Academia.
Okay. Spider. Spider on a hill. Spider on a hill with wheels. Nope. Recently a movie we all watched together.
Tokyo Ghoul.
Yeah.
Yeah, great.
Good.
All right, come on, we gotta do this.
We just saw a figurine of it today. It was very articulate.
One Piece.
No, articulated.
R2.
No, articulated. There are lots of poses What pose is that?
Cabaneri?
Yep.
Yes!
Oh God. Oh
Hurry,
God.
hurry! We got like 4 seconds!
Tree.
Time.
So close. The last one was Tenchi Muyo. I was real trying.
Tally.
You and I got 5.
And how many
We
did you
got
skip?
3.
Jesus
Dude,
you guys
I'm
know,
sorry.
I'm
Matt,
very
this is
good
the
at
only
taboo.
game I've ever lost.
I love
This is
taboo,
the
you
first game
guys.
I've ever lost, Matt.
For My Hero Academia, you could have literally said your favorite anime.
Yeah, man.
You guys are bad at getting clues.
That
Like,
was
literally, if I
Okay,
fantastic.
okay. Can I look at all the things I couldn't say really quick? Like 1 second. We're at Oral
so
High
bad.
School.
We're-
Let's all
yeah.
read one. Let's all read one.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
let's
let's all
read
read one.
Okay.
Okay.
Here, grab some.
Give me one.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, Kuroko no. Oh, who gave that one?
Wait, what are you guys talking? What are you
Okay.
guys doing?
We're
We're just
doing
reading.
it.
Oh,
together.
okay.
Yeah, we're
Telling
reading
people how crazy these are.
Oh yeah. Okay. So for Little Witch Academia, you could not say school, magic, brooms, dragon, or wands.
What else are you supposed to say to
No,
that?
here's how you do it. Ready?
Harry Potter.
3 little girls are in school, and so
You said school.
Damn it.
Yep.
See?
Yep.
See?
This
See?
one,
You
all
can't
you
even
have to
it.
do is say, Harry Potter with girls.
Oh
Yeah,
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 that'd
I
be
would
good.
say Harry
Yeah.
Potter knockoff. but
Yep.
yeah.
Look at Oral High School Host Club. Rich, romance,
But
cross-dress,
I knew
handsome,
what you
harem
were talking
boy.
about
Thank
when you were like a girl breaks something. I was like, yeah,
Girl, break something.
Girls break a lot of things in anime.
Okay, this is Death Note, Criminal, Notebook, Strategy, Shinigami, Death God, Apple, Netflix. You can't say any of those
You
words.
can't even say Netflix.
I added
Okay,
that.
murders
Okay.
with school supplies? Was
And-
murder
and
and
this-
school supply in there?
This might be my
Yes.
favorite. Evangelion.
That was so
Mecha.
hard.
Mecha robots. Impact. Angels. Penguin. Congratulations.
I'd be like, traumatized boy
Yeah.
lives with woman who really
yeah.
likes beer
I would probably
Shitty
say.
dad forces son to
Yeah.
do
to get in
destructive things.
a thing.
I would
Alright,
say
guys.
going
It might
into
be his
your
mom.
mom.
Next week, one of you guys can set up the game and I'll
Yeah.
suffer.
No. That was
Okay,
great. I love the
so
challenge.
That was an awesome
so
game.
before
That
we
was
go,
awesome
I
game.
did solicit Twitter for some questions. We got a lot of really good responses, but we don't have a lot of time, so we are going to answer just one. This one is from at Coop W Wilson. I found that anime, specifically long shonen shows, lends itself to binging very well. Do you guys like waiting for a season to end in binge or keeping up week to week more?
I used to love to binge.
Me
with,
too.
With the way Crunchyroll and shit is, and I have to watch it when it comes out. Like every week, I have my Monday where it's called Anime Mondays.
Yeah.
Me and my husband sit down and we make a big meal and we sit there and watch all the anime from the week, and it's great.
Yeah.
So.
I think
That's
for me,
cool.
I mean, I grew up obviously binging anime because we only ever got anime on, especially as somebody that was more into anime than simply what was on TV. I was watching stuff on DVDs or on fan sub tapes. We live in a golden era now, you guys, so we don't have to do that. But yeah,
Until
I'm
the
sort of
internet.
50-50. I like to go back and binge shows that I watched. But now I like keeping up with current series because I have that option.
Yeah.
I if for something like, for example, One Piece, I binged One Piece. Like
Yeah.
it was at the time there were 330 episodes. I binged all the way up to Water 7, and then I just couldn't wait. So then I read the manga. But I enjoyed binging it. I feel like I'm more inclined to watch a show that long if I just binge it really quick.
Yeah.
But then I'm not gonna watch it weekly because I know how much filler there actually is. And what I mean by that is just like time filler, not actual filler story arcs. I actually like the filler story arcs One Piece. But yeah, I'll binge it up to a certain point, and then
I
I'll
don't understand that sentence.
and then I'll read it.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah,
You
I am the same as Emma. Like I used to binge it just because I consumed anime at such an alarming rate, but now I basically watch it every week as it comes on. I will literally watch it the same day it comes on. I don't even wait till the weekend. It just I know what animes are playing what day, and I get home and I watch all of it.
Yeah.
But I will say that now when I'm doing something else, like even when I'm playing games, I'll have anime that I've watched before playing in the background.
Yeah,
And
same.
It's definitely improved my Japanese.
Yeah.
I'd say I think maybe this is just like a feeling thing, right? I remember the best experience that I've ever had with anime is watching it on Toonami and watching it as an episode. And I feel like even now that kind of still carries. Not that I don't like binging stuff, because sometimes you kind of don't have the time to keep up with anime every week. But at the same time, if there is a series that you really, really love, waiting for a week to watch the next thing without really knowing what's going to happen is still an amazing experience. So
Yeah.
That's what I'll say to that.
Yeah.
Thanks for the question.
Yeah, great question, Coop W. Wilson. And we have a whole bunch of other questions. I know we didn't get a chance to answer them, but you guys are all tagged and the hashtags in them, so we will try our
See
best
you
to
on the
respond to you
internet.
on Twitter.
Yeah, guys.
Until the internet.
Yes.
And thank you so much for tuning in. For those who are new, we appreciate it. If you're just tuning on YouTube, make sure to subscribe, share, comment. We love seeing your comments. And make sure to watch live as well if you can. You're watching live right now. Tuesdays at 9:30 p.m. Pacific time on twitch.tv/hyperrpg. And yeah.
Yay!
Until next week, y'all.
We are Hyper Otaku!
Bye.